Top Metal Show.
Welcome back. It's Hops Metal Show. It's hot.
I'm Mike. I'm here for the late night shift.
And which show is this?
This is Hops Metal Show.
Okay.
It's not Hop Show. Hops Metal Show.
Just checking.
And no gang signs coming
No
from
gang
that
signs.
end.
I did it right.
We're gonna let Mike, since he's the late night guest, he can introduce
We
the
did break. We did.
request and
I got an idea.
I'll do the best I can. The request is for Mary's Blood, and the song is Labyrinth of the Abyss. And it was requested by Kent Orv Pressberg.
Was it or Ove?
Kent Orv Pressberg.
There you go.
yeah. See,
Close
they're
enough.
gonna read my writing. That's challenging enough right there.
We got two challenges. We got to pronounce his stuff and read his writing.
They read my chicken scratch.
I think pronouncing him is probably easier sometimes than reading his writing.
Well, he was supposed to say Kent, but
Now the one that this guy up here requested, Hopper, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, Jerry Lambert. That
Yeah.
was pretty easy when I
That's only
took.
because we knew his name.
I take the easy ones. Sometimes I gave string all them. Oh, he had some hard ones
See
earlier.
where the love is.
Well, I'm the one that's got to do the
there you go.
editing,
Good call.
so I hope that help buys me sometime. Mike's new to all the Japanese metal, me and string.
We've introduced two people to Japanese metal.
Yeah, we fell down the rabbit
Two true
hole.
reactions. Randy got the better of the
Do you listen to any Japanese metal?
I don't. I was telling you behind the scenes what I've seen.
Don't mention that.
No, I'm not
Don't
gonna
mention
tell you.
that. Don't mention that.
But no, not too much. When I buy my vinyl, I like when it has the Japanese writing on the side because that's
the
a nice.
reactions?
Yeah, it's a nice. It's a better sounding vinyl. But as far as Japanese metal,
Which kind of shocks me because you're kind of like Love. You listen to a lot of different stuff.
so what's the old band? The old metal band?
Loudness.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a 3 initial band too?
EZO.
Yep, that's about as far back as I go with
Yeah,
Japanese
we
metal.
got a request for Loudness.
So yeah, that's mine.
That's the extent of your Japanese
Yeah,
metal.
but I do know I've
Wow.
seen some of the videos. The girls are hot. So
Yeah, they look good and they can play their instruments very well.
that's what I meant hot. Like the strings were burning.
Oh,
up.
Yeah, there you go.
We got
Nice-
you.
Nice
Yeah.
cover. Nice cover.
But it's this Little Mary's Blood,
Little
which
Mary's Blood.
I'm trying to think. Somebody probably put in the comment. See, what we're finding out about these Japanese bands is a lot of them intertwine. Like previous members have been in previous bands.
Is that Misa? Was that one Misa?
Yeah, I think you're right. The bass player from Bandmade, that was the band she used to be in.
Now, I'll
Mary's
tell
Blood
you.
is not a band anymore.
Now, have y'all done a show on the Japanese band that did the Teen Titans theme song? That is about as far as I can go.
I'll have to figure out what that is because I don't
I think
know.
it's Puffy Yumiyami or something like that.
It don't even sound metal.
Have
at
you
all.
seen
It's not.
what is it? Tomato cat?
I've heard of that.
Apple cat. I can't remember the name, but he's a drummer. That dude is freaking phenomenal.
I mean, it sounds familiar, but then I work in a school system, so Tomato Cat,
Well,
Apple Cat.
it's
probably
Apple Cat, it's
some
Apple Cat.
Children's book.
But it's some place in Japan, and whatever the place is, they're famous for apples and apparently cats, or the company or something that had created this character, and this dude goes out and he plays. I don't know. It looks like kids things I've seen like on stage, and it's like one or two other people on the stage with him, but he just goes out there and plays, and he's just like just.
I haven't
Oh,
seen that guy.
he's just all over the place. This dude's awesome. You need to go check him out too. I actually subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's awesome. But anyway,
All right, y'all ready?
Yes. Sorry. Back on track.
Should we do an Apple Cat special?
We might have to. That would be a good one.
I don't
That
know.
would be a true reaction because I've seen it, but Love hasn't.
Yeah, I don't
Honestly,
even.
haven't.
That's the first I've even
Yeah,
heard anything.
That's
about
gonna
it.
be a reaction right there.
Well,
I'm gonna request that one.
Let's
That's on
just
the
do
list.
Mary's Blood right
Okay,
now.
we can do that tonight.
Is that cool?
That's fine.
Apple Cat can wait.
We'll
Does
go
Apple
for
Cat
Apple
play in Mary's Blood? I mean, all this stuff
Well,
intertwined.
I don't know.
I'm
because
afraid
it's
you start
somebody
getting all
in
these
the suit.
Japanese videos, you get your phone hacked. I mean,
Well, we're
care.
watching on his laptop.
Oh, okay, okay, never mind.
Yes, it's all good. Yeah, I'm the only one getting hyped here. And we're watching the lyric video, by the way, because we couldn't find
There's no official video.
we even looked for live stuff.
錆びついた扉迎えにも来ない My goodness かきられた煙愛されてそうねDo you remember my tears? 聞きなさいどれだけ無駄にした愛想笑いもあなたには見えないでしょう期待はしてないそれでも出しゃばる寂しさ怖さないよ手の話奈落のろうそくを吹き消した残り10秒 My birthday 飼い猫でも抱きしめる This Do you know my fear きっといらないのどこにも居場所のない悔し涙もあなたには邪魔なんでしょう私の残りがそんなの明日には消されるためな出す愛情も救えない
Yep,
I was thinking they weren't together anymore.
I didn't either.
I guess we were wrong.
But Lisa,
Greatest hits out.
well, did y'all notice, like, other than a couple of lyrics were in English, even the song titles were down there was like, a couple of them were Japanese, and
Yes.
I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why they sing some in English and mostly Japan or Japanese, but some of it's in English. I don't know if there's a reason behind that.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know what the rest of the lyrics are, so we don't know.
I heard this on, I listen to a lot of political radio. I'll tell you why some of it's in English. Because English around the world, like if you're on an airplane, if you fly to Japan, it's coming over, it'll be in English. All your instructions and everything, because English is,
What is that?
it's
Universal.
It's more it's more recognized as far as, you know. I noticed like like when I talk about Japanese here, but like even like watching gold earring videos, they'll speak to the people in Dutch, but all the lyrics are in English. So I guess it's just English is, I guess, you
Yeah,
know.
but why don't they sing the whole song in English? What, is there a reason why they sing some of it in English and then go to Japanese? Is there a purpose behind that? Because I've heard of other bands doing that. We've seen comments, people posting stuff, in our, especially earlier Japanese stuff that we've done, that some of the lyrics
Yeah,
are in,
I don't
in
know.
English, but the majority of it is, I was going to say Spanish, but obviously that is right out there. Japanese. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, I don't know if there's like a purpose why they do that. Is there? I mean, does it fit with the song? I mean, obviously we don't know what the Japanese lyrics mean,
Yeah.
so I don't.
But I wonder
I mean, does it fit the song, or is it just, you know? That's
I wonder if
why
a
they-
lot of groups are doing that though, because I don't listen to a lot of Japanese metal.
I mean,
wonder if
the
a lot of
majority of the ones either sing strictly in
Like
English
bandmates
or
all-
strictly in Japanese, but there are a few of them that they throw like a few lines in English.
When we listened to Love Bites, that was in English, though, wasn't it?
I think that was some of it.
I think some of it was English. That other band, I can't think of it now. The more progressive metal band. What was that one?
It was, well, no, they didn't even have a vocalist.
The first one we watched, these girls were on that cliff.
Yes, Love
That's
Bites.
Love Bites.
Love Bite, yeah. I think they sang some of it in English.
I thought they did too.
Yeah.
But they were like the ones, that was the one I watched. And I didn't realize till we got halfway through the video that it was in English.
Yeah.
But then I see, because there's somebody requested, there's like 2 bandmade songs that are in English.
Mm.
See, everything we've listened to has been full-fledged Japanese. Even with this band, first song we listened to them by them, that Unlucky Morpheus.
Mhm.
And then the stuff you brought in a couple weeks ago, that we done a bunch of stuff, all that was Japanese.
So yeah, I don't know. If y'all know, let us know. Put the comments down there. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know that.
So how'd you take your first Japanese exposure?
Oh, I mean, would I buy it? It wasn't bad to listen to. I mean, I like the music. Lyrics were kind of all over, but
I think mainly because it was hard for me to get into it as much on the first couple
Yeah.
because it's in Japanese and we're so used to hearing, you know, English sung vocals, and I think that makes a difference.
think
Now,
it does,
if
too.
she sang in English, it probably would have had a different impact on me.
yeah, I think so.
And I wish we could have watched them play.
Yeah.
That hurt too, because that's where you used to watch. When you see them play, that just takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
The musicianship is just unbelievable.
Especially the instrumental part where it's about, I can just imagine. That'd
Yeah,
probably
you
be
missed,
pretty
you
wild.
missed it earlier when we did the Bandmade.
All the
And no
ones
one
that-
said that was instrumental, and that definitely showed their.
Except for the drummers. Drummers just, the Japanese girl drummers, they just sit back here and act like.
They act like it's
Watch
nothing,
Charlie
but they're
Watts.
just beating the shit out of them drums.
Oh, not
Yeah,
Charlie
they're-
Watts.
You know, they're.
Well, they might look,
Talent,
they
you
might
don't
look
get to see.
like playing wise Charlie Watts, but they're playing
Oh,
twice.
yeah,
as
that's
much.
it's way better.
Shoot, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how they can just look like they're just,
Yeah.
and they're tearing it up.
Well, to me, it was always, I think I might have told you this before, to me, it's like, if you listen to like, shoot, even like the Swedish metal and stuff like that, I always look at Japanese music being maybe, it sounds like what you remember, stuff you have heard years ago.
Mm.
And it just,
You get that mental image.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
understand.
and to me, it's like, you see a lot of bands that maybe are a little down, when they go to Japan, they just build them up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I know we were talking about this in an earlier video. We're bad about, oh, this girl sounds like that, or that guy sounds like that.
Yeah.
When she was doing that, the English vocals, and she was getting that high, like screamy
Just
kind of.
Evanescence.
Well, I was getting Lizzie Hale,
Oh, yeah, I can see what, yeah.
like on those screams that she does.
Yeah.
It sound like
And that
her,
girl can
like,
sing, golly.
But yeah, I mean, you have to go back and watch some of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just especially
What's
like
like,
this song.
what's like you all were saying too, if you're just watching the lyrics and some back stuff, you know,
Yeah, that was
that
kind of,
doesn't have a,
You don't get the full effect of it.
no.
I mean, even if it was a pro video, you know, with lots of money and a stage setup or whatever, the live, I think, is where you really get it, because I've gotten more out of the live stuff that we watched on these Japanese, well, all bands, any bands you watch, you get more out of it knowing,
Yeah.
like those guys
Well, they
can
could
pull that
pull-
shit
yeah.
off live.
Well, no,
And-
Mary would agree with me on this. It would be like Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball, but just watching the lyric video, you're not getting the same.
Yeah, you're not getting it.
I would say the Grateful Dead because they are the king of
No,
live. so.
we know you've been watching that record.
well, we always, at the end of the day, we always got to go to the Grateful Dead.
There's
Always.
probably some lost tapes out there somewhere, you know.
I've got a few lost tapes.
All right, we're getting way into 16
Yeah,
minutes.
we
Golly.
really stretched this one out. All right, go to comments down there. What did y'all think of this song?
Subscribe.
Got some other songs.
Yeah,
for
we
us
thought they
down there.
were a done band. But
Yeah, I was
evidently-
thinking that's what I remember somebody posting or read somewhere or something. I don't know, but I thought they were a done deal.
That was 2019
Yeah.
June.
Was it June or
Yeah.
did they go backwards where it's 12, 6, 19?
I don't know.
So I don't know. We'll have
That's
to-
right.
Some countries do
Yeah,
the date, then the
before-
month, and then the year,
Or
and then
was it
some
12?
did the
Was it
year.
12 or was it 19? I think it was
It
619.
was 2019, and then it said 06,
I don't know.
and then 12.
We just thought it was this. It was 2000. It was this year.
We'll have to.
It was 2019.
We might say, happy Christmas. It's not coming out till Christmas. Damn,
Yeah,
we ruined
might-
it for somebody.
We might have. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
All right.
right.
Anyway, see y'all.
Peace.